Plumbing is a bit of a pain. There doesn't appear to be any pipes running yet. So despite having the kit connection at the front, we're going to have to smack a lot of holes in the wall and make space for all of the plumbing accessories. There doesn't seem to be anything like that. We might actually, however, be connected to the city's sewage system. We're going to have to test that. We've got a cistern in place. It's filthy and needs a good clean. There's possibly some cracks in it. We'll have to check. Okay, block work is not pretty, but it's manageable. There are some details that will need to be fixed and sorted, but again, can be done. So we've had the electricians coming in and doing their first fix. They had to redo a lot of the work because the previous electrician had plug sockets at all different heights. It just didn't make any sense. There were some here and some down there. So we've put them all at the same height, so it looks a lot nicer. In here, you see we've got the hand basin, hot and cold. We're going to add hot to the hand basin as well. The water heater will go here. This is where the toilet will be. There will be a runoff of the hot to go to a bidet hose for the toilet. Here is the space for a washing machine, and then over here we have shower unit. Okay, so this is the old septic tank. We're going to use it provisionally while our Haitian team is in doing the rendering work, but we're going to enlarge it with a kind of secondary tank, and we might even have to get in a cleaning team on it to kind of empty it out, but we'll have a look at that in the next phase. And we've got to repair these cracks. The good news is that the floor is good, the floor is solid, there's no damage to the floor. We've just got to put in a new join all the way down, and then what we will do is we will use a latex based paint to go over all of this, and then we'll use like a swimming pool paint to give it a further coating on the top and just make it look a little bit nicer as well. Okay. So this is the preparation for our concrete border. We start on this line, we work back from the back end and come up and pour so that it's not in all one continuous piece, and then go from the midsection up to the front. When our Haitian crew is finished with the rendering, we'll put the border in across the front as well. Okay, so let's talk through some of the points of Sprint 1 and show you where we've done the work. So obviously you can see the vast bulk of funds have gone on two things. One is the steel work and the other is the cement render. You can see how all of your walls are done. We're putting on a base coat to protect the render, and you can see where we've lined up light switches and air conditioning and other plugs, your main junction box, In the bathroom here, it's not painted and it's got a rough finish because this will be tiled. But this over here is your shower, where the shower taps are going to be. This is the exit for the washing machine with plug socket. Over here, there'll be a cabinet in this corner, and the new revised heater will go in that cabinet and be linked to everything here. And toilet and bidet hose will go here. So you can see that we did the first, what we would call in England, the first fix for the plumbing and the electrics. That's all been worked out. And as I say, you can see that the render and the paintwork has been done there. I'm not going to go up on the roof to show you this, but you may remember there were all sorts of holes and gaps in the roof here, and all of this wall was stained with rainwater. I appreciate these plastic tubes are not great, but because of what the previous builder left, it was my only solution to get the water off the roof. He had 2 in place. I've put in 2 more, and I've put 1 on the other side. I'm also going to put 2 more in on the back, but I haven't had a chance to do that just yet. You can't see it because the Haitians have kind of covered over the holes, but my plumber has already dug preliminary holes on this side for the grease traps, for all of the plumbing system coming out. Pastor is going to take care of this tomorrow, and that will be gone. And here you can see, this was what I was doing yesterday. We have your border concrete, okay, and I'll come around the corner and show you that that goes all the way down the side of your house, okay. And then here, this cable here represents our connection to the post. Yeah, so part of Sprint 1 was to get connected to the utilities, and we paid the electric company to hook us up, not only at the office, but we also paid for this particular cable to be linked to the city power out front. Another part of Sprint 1, which I think you guys have already seen, was the cleanup, but I'm just going over point by point. I appreciate it doesn't look like paradise, but you'll remember how much trees and how much this was just all covered with trash. And down the side here, it was an absolute disaster as well. And so that's now all cleared through. At the back, it is a progressive cleanup. I haven't cut back as much to the trees as I initially said I was going to, but this has basically been because of the amount of work involved in getting to where we got, and so that we could reveal the septic tank and have a plan going forward. So most of our cleanup effort has been down here where we set up our temporary bathroom, and kind of going away down here. So we will continue to do this and slope everything back up, and that will continue to improve as we move forward.